Yo, what's going on with y'all? Welcome to the podcast. We told y'all we was gonna do it. We told y'all we was coming at y'all with it. And now we are here. With co-host, special host.
Elite Bando, you know what I'm saying, nationally ranked in my city. And we hopped on this podcast.
I'm bringing up the questions that y'all asking me. So one of the questions y'all asked me, the main question is, what race are y'all? So what race are we? What race are you?
I don't even have a fucking race. I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking like we all the same sometimes. So I don't think I got a race. I think I'm alien.
So you're an immigrant.
No, I'm an alien. What are you?
I identify as they and them. So my race is the human race. As you can see, evolution in humanity. Zoney shit. It's what we stand for. Alright, this is our whole thing. We don't really believe in race, but if you were to tell me what actual race I am, and not just going by just the human race, for sure, I come from the Mexican heritage. So I'm Hispanic, born and raised in the United States, and born and raised in Houston, Texas. What about you? Where you from? They want to ask where you from?
I'm from Team USA.
Team USA. What home, anywhere you grew up specifically?
Well, I grew up in Houston, Texas, you know what I'm saying, born and raised. But overall, I just been really across the country, traveling. Be great in the things that I do. My city specifically, Houston, Texas, but Southeast.
So, I fuck with Houston, y'all. I fuck with Houston, but one thing that I've always noticed is, according to the population, this means H-Town, but this is actually a ritual, This is a ritual that people in the music and entertainment industry, commonly use, because these are the devil's horns. All right, so the whole point about us doing this, we want to cut them to the bull crap. We want to cut the small talk. All right, we want to get into the real shit. The real shit is, the reason why I brought that up is because most of the world is ran by Satanists. If y'all don't know what a Satanist is, it's pretty much people who worship, quote unquote, the devil. People who sell their soul. But people who sell their soul, don't even know that they're selling their soul. I can name a lot of people who selling their soul. What are some people that have that influence that don't know what to do with that power and don't know how to influence the youth in a positive manner? Who could you name off the top of the dome?
Nobody.
If you're going to come to this podcast, y'all, you need to stay away from these people, okay? If you're coming to this podcast, it's because you truly believe in what we have to offer and what we have to say. Number one, if you're fucking with the Zoney gods, if you're fucking with the Zoney kings, number one, you have self-improvement has to be your number one goal. Self-improvement, you can't, and number two, just no dumbasses allowed, honestly. No dumbasses allowed. We cannot stand or tolerate dumbass people. And when I say dumbass people, I mean there's levels to dumbass, you know what I mean? You could be genuinely not know anything, but then there could be something where it's you genuinely dumb, bro. As far as I done told your ass multiple times, and then you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Which is what the masculinity of everyone on this planet is probably going through right now. The agenda that is gave to us is to not empower masculinity, to not have a voice, to be trapped in your head. Because real slavery is no longer physically, it's actually mentally. And this is what we speak about. We speak about freeing your mind from change and becoming the most best version of yourself possible. And we don't like yes men. We like thoughtful conversations. We fucking hate small talk. What do you guys say about that?
I know, over here on my team, I want people that are just going to work. I want people that want hunger as much as I do. I want people who are willing to take that next step, that next version of themselves, and become something greater. You can't really stand for nothing, you know what I mean? You want to stand for something, you know what I mean? But overall, you know what I mean, I just want skilled people, you know what I mean, people that have that mindset. We don't really deal with no fuckery over here. We're legit. We're the ones that are gonna push this next generation, this next world, and it all leads back to the kids, because the kids really do matter. You know what I mean? You're probably about 13 and up, probably watching this, and it's okay because we speak for everyone. We don't speak for just one thing. We speak for a lot of things also.
Yeah, so when we talk about masculinity, we also speak about how femininity, you know, pretty much the same thing. There's problems in the world. We speak about problems in the world. We give awareness to this goddamn subject. We give awareness, because if we don't give no awareness, y'all not gonna know. And we have a lot of experiences that we have went through that we are willing to share with y'all. We're not that old ourselves, but we have been through a lot. And when I say a lot, I say we done grown up in the hood. We done got jumped. We done shot at. We got shot with. We done shot at people. We done, this is all this shit is just, it all leads down a bad road. And also, selling drugs also leads down a bad road. You're either gonna be dead or in jail. Most of our people, when I say our people, because y'all mentioned race in the beginning, what race was I? Hispanic, Mexican, our people are the most hardest workers ever. They're the ones that actually build shit in Houston, that actually get the railroads built. Like, ain't nobody else doing that shit besides our people. We're the most hardest workers out there. But one thing that I can say is that a lot of the dating era right now has a lot to do with the way traditional families are being ran. Okay? The most powerful families in the world are people like the Rothschilds, the royal family, Elon Musk, he's already up there, Bill Gates, all these rich people. Yes, they're rich. But if you think that rich people just got there by chance, you're dumber than you seem. You know what I mean? A lot of people like to say, oh, money's the root of all evil. But you only say that because you don't got no damn money. All right? So another thing is, if you're going to watch this podcast, you got to get rid of the I know it all, I cannot learn no more. Because there's always room for learning.
Just sit your ass back down and listen. And
listen to what the fuck we got to say. Because we know what's best and you don't. You don't know what's best. You came here to watch us. You came here for our time. You came here. So we're
going to lead you to a path of greatness and prosperity and conquering.
And the way we conquer is, either it be getting up early as fuck in the morning. You're doing the first hardest thing that comes to mind first when you wake up. Think about the things that you don't want to do at all. The things that you don't want to do are the things that are good for you, and the things that you want to do are usually the things that are bad for you. So we're going to be the ones that's going to point you in the direction where the things that you don't want to do. We go make you get uncomfortable with being uncomfortable. Because the moment you get comfortable is the moment the masculine people, the masculine fuckers out here, the ratio is going down. So there's only a small percentage of guys out there that actually know what the fuck we're talking about. And women. There's also a small percentage of women out there that are actually women nowadays. Most of these bitches are whores, you know what I mean? And from the USA where we come from. We don't know how it looks on the other side of the world, but a lot of people on our side like to speak about the other side of the world when they ain't even visited the other side of the world. So that's the type of delusion we live in our country.
They don't even know about their own damn world.
They don't even know about their own damn world. They live in a funny world. This is a clown world. Let me get that straight. This is a clown world. Clown world, they nothing but programming, programming your taste buds, programming, they have pockets. You have pockets for what? To put your phone in there? You put your phone in there, now it kills. Like, the human race is actually killing itself off slowly and slowly and slowly. That's why they don't really bother to just be like, oh, let me go kill off this population. No, we're already doing it to ourselves. why do they even need to try? Yes, we are part of the human race, but does not make us oblivious to what the fuck is going on. So the main thing, I think the main thing that we're after here,
it all starts from breaking the cycle.
And it all starts from the person who holds the seed. The person who holds the seed. The person who is in charge of buildings. The person who has built stuff. Can also destroy stuff. See, there's a lot of fucked up guys out here. A lot of fucked up men out here that I do not claim. Neither of us claim. Fucked up. We don't claim them fucked up ass guys that don't handle their responsibilities. We don't claim the guys that don't do what they're supposed to do. We don't claim the guys that are lazy as fuck and don't think for themselves. We don't claim the guys that do what they gotta do, that don't do what they gotta do, that go around. We don't claim the guys that are pussy as fuck to even go walk up to a girl and have a conversation with her. We do not claim the guys that can't even have any self-control. We don't claim the guys that
beat your meat.
That beat your meat constantly and is on Pornhub 24/7. Like, nigga, that's your only hobby? Bro, we don't claim these motherfuckers.
We don't claim the motherfuckers that don't work out either.
We don't claim, yes, that too.
That's important.
We don't claim the people who don't work out either. We don't claim those people. We don't claim those guys. You know what I mean? We don't claim the guys that sit around and do jack shit all day and waste their time and smoke weed all day with homies that they don't have no fucking future with. It's just, oh, I hang out with you because you're my childhood friend and that's it.
Like, fuck that, bro.
Fuck that bullshit.
Fuck that. Don't you want to be better? Don't you want to know what's going on in your brain? Sometimes people walk around with their fucking head loose. You know what I mean? As in...
like with their head up their ass.
As in people like they... Yeah, you're right. Yeah. As in with their head up their fucking ass like a fucking horse.
Like an idiot.
They need to stop being some fucking pussies. XO, you need to let them know, bro, that...
It's because...
they're the ones that can help themselves at the end of the day.
The reason why we're being so hard on the masculine is because the whole world is feminine. Let me just put that out there right now. There's nothing bad with the world being all feminine because we all came from a coochie. But doesn't mean you should be a goddamn coochie, okay? Just because you came from the coochie don't mean you still be a coochie. Up until a certain age, I'm gonna say the certain age that where you most of y'all guys feel alone, or most of y'all guys feel the most when y'all actually feel like people are treating y'all a little different. People treat you different when you're a dog. People treat you different when you're a kid. People treat you different when you're a woman. But you will feel when people treat you like as if you're a man. You will feel it. And around that time, I think I want to say like it was around 13, 12 for me. How about you?
Like whenever you started feeling like that?
Yeah, like wherever you started feeling like
when you started
feeling like the world started looking at you, felt like the world started looking at you more than a boy. They started looking at you like a young man.
Most definitely, like a couple years back.
Yeah. And guys, we preach on starting sooner. Start sooner. Start conquering sooner. Start building sooner.
Start now.
You need to build, bro. If you don't build, you will get left behind, bro. We are in 2023. We are headed into 2024. You're either going to choose either being poor or you go be rich. There's no more middle class no more. So you could just remove that. Oh, I'm in the middle class. Well, guess what? If you're in the middle class, you're poor. You're either poor or you're rich, bro. Middle class cannot get no underground bunker. Middle class cannot get no aquarium to himself. Middle class cannot get no Bruce Wayne Enterprise. Middle class cannot get a Batmobile. Middle class cannot save his people. Middle class cannot save the world. Middle class cannot save himself. Middle class cannot save the middle. So remember that next time whenever you're thinking about giving up on anything. Just remember, there's no middle class, nigga. So it's either poor or rich. Choose your heart. I choose trying to get rich. You feel me? And if y'all don't choose that, then y'all head is up y'all ass, like we just said. If your mind is not about creating assets, here's the thing. I don't want y'all focusing on the money. If you're watching this video right now, I don't need you focusing on chasing the money. What I need you to focus on is how do you get the money? Okay? How do you even start? Look, we created bosses. Let me just separate this. We create bosses. This shit ain't cut for everybody. So guess what? If it ain't cut for you, go to your local McDonald's, go to your local Family Dollar, go to your local Jack in the Box, go to your local store, go fill out a job application, and go fucking work, because that is it. Some people are content with that life, with the work labor, but what we on is you trying to stay Zoney, you trying to improve. So guess what? You got to use your brain.
You know what? Maybe you do need to go work a 9-to-5 job. You know what I'm saying? The way to come up, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through some shit. So you might as well work that. Try to fucking
stack up some bread.
It don't hurt to work a 9-to-5. I hate when people say a 9-to-5 is bad.
No, that's like the first business you even start. That's the first time you even start money management.
Oh God, so a 9-to-5 is not bad, y'all.
Not bad.
I can sit here and say it's not bad. Like I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. I'm not lie to y'all either.
I'm not in a 9-to-5 because I'm doing everything not to go back to the 9-to-5. So maybe y'all motherfuckers do got to experience the 9-to-5 for y'all not to want to be there. See, the 9-to-5 is where dreams get killed.
If you
stay in the 9-to-5 and you don't figure out a way to work out the 9-to-5, I'm talking about after your 9-to-5, bro, you still got like 5-6 more hours to go before you hit the hay, bro.
So, boy, you might as well put in that extra work.
Put in the extra work. Go up, go start that thing, bro. A lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all be complicated and contemplating. All of y'all motherfuckers be like, oh, I don't want to start this, but I want to start this. And then y'all stay on that thought for a whole 3 years of wanting to do it and never starting this shit.
And still hasn't done it whenever you know damn well by them 3 years you would have already built up your fucking business.
Oh, God, nah, for real though. Like, bro, like people, they hold, like, and now we're transitioning.
Like, stop holding back.
We're transitioning from praising the 9-to-5 and using that to know what it's like to now we transition into fuck the 9-to-5. We don't want to deal with the 9-to-5. We hate living paycheck to paycheck. We hate getting the salary. We
want it to be better.
We hate wasting our time for money. Don't fucking waste your time for money.
Don't wait a whole week just for a fucking little check. Why can't you get checks every day?
Bro, the same amount of work, bro. All right. A lot of people don't know this, but companies only pay employees about 5 to 10, not even 10% of the company. And the employees are the one that's keeping that business running. So if you want to be a 10% or 5% worker, you can do that. But you just go put in more fucking hours. Because there's this quote, it says, my people will suffer from the lack of knowledge that they do not understand. And this is why we're here, because we're trying to give you some knowledge that you don't understand, that you could take with you. Because if you think you have a very long life, let me just cut it to you straight, bro. If you don't figure out what you want to do now,
you're gonna get old. You ain't getting younger. Remember that.
You're gonna get old. You're gonna, and then look, I'm not talking about the people that's 13, 14. I'm talking about the people that is over 18 that don't know what the fuck they want to do. Man, bro.
No, hold on, wait. This does lead back to the 13-year-olds too.
It leads back to 13-year-olds too, but you also want to be thinking about experimenting. You know what I mean? Don't wait till you 18 and be like, oh, I'm 18, I gotta figure out. Like, no, start trying shit now. Start seeing what you want to do now.
Yeah, fuck trying to be 18 right now.
Fuck trying to be like, oh, I could be a kid till I'm 18. Like, no. By the time you turn 13 or 14, if you lived a very hard life like me and him have, because me and him lived a very hard life, okay? A lot of y'all have it easy. I'm not trying to compare our lives or nothing that. But what I'm saying is,
we've been through it.
It's different strokes for different folks. Everything you have and everything you need is right in front of you. If you don't realize it, because you got to remember, the people are the product. What keeps this whole organization, this whole human race running?
What keeps your house running?
It's a people, bro.
The people.
The people keep it running. The people keep. If you wanna find life on a planet, how do you find life on a planet? You look for people. All of y'all motherfuckers worried about the wrong thing. You see,
you worried about some fucking pussy right now, bro. You know,
and you know what's crazy? That's the thing. They all worried about pussy.
It's okay, bro, because nigga, we were just talking about it today.
Yeah, and it's okay. It's okay to want to get some pussy. But guess what? You chasing pussy, it's not gonna get you none.
But we was talking about it. We wasn't thinking about it.
No, we was talking about it, but doesn't mean we went ahead and did it. Cause why? Our time is valuable.
Look at that clock up there.
Look, bro, right now, the time ticking.
Every second matters.
Every second fucking matters. You think I'm going to come out here, waste y'all time, waste my time, and not say some relevant shit? That's why I said, fuck the small talk in the beginning. All right, y'all already knew.
They knew what it was.
Y'all knew what it was when we popped up on this motherfucker.
They knew what it was.
All right. So, with that being said, I hope y'all got a glimpse into what we're talking about.
Nah, for real though, y'all really gotta
y'all got a glimpse.
And if you ain't understand, they replay this motherfucking video back
as many times as you can,
and really understand what we're trying to tell you.
As many times as you can, because your time is valuable. That goes for men and women. That goes for everyone. Your time is valuable.
Click, clock, click, clock. It's going.
Even though time don't exist, bro, you gotta remember that age does. Bro, if a lot of y'all motherfuckers ain't investing into y'all future.
Correct.
Y'all don't even invest into y'all future. Y'all don't even
invest into your craft, the shit that you do. Invest into that shit, man.
That's the thing, bro. I don't even think they're ready for that topic yet. That's for the next episode. At that point, that's for the next episode. We gonna talk about.
You think so?
That's for the next episode, bro. We gotta save that for them. So look, you want to close it off?
I ain't say. He said it.
We saving that for the next episode. You want to close it off?
Yeah, hey, hope y'all really felt what we was trying to get here on this podcast, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be seeing us more often. Make sure you subscribe and like on the motherfucking video. Don't bullshit us, you know what I'm saying? If you watch throughout this whole video, I need y'all to give me a fire emoji down in the comments. Our podcast. Hey, drink Celsius, you know what I mean?
Let us know what y'all want us to talk about more often, and y'all go ahead and follow the socials, link in the description. Follow us on Kit, follow us on Patreon, follow us on Twitch, follow us on Rumble, follow us on all those platforms and our personal social media links. Everything will be in the description. So go look in the description. If you don't look in the description, you can't find us. You know, you're not looking. But yeah, so we gave y'all a glimpse into what we doing now. You know, we love y'all. You know,
and we love y'all as much as we love y'all. Stay with us. We just want everyone to know that you matter. You know what I mean? You're not here on this earth for nothing either.
And you're not alone. We're in this journey together, so let's do this shit. Y'all stay Zoney.